Big news! Breaking news on the South Side is we finally won a series after winning the last series we won was in New York, which was the first full week of June. They haven't won a series since. They've come very, very close. They've come so close that it's made me file a petition with MLB to lower the games to 7 innings for the Sox the rest of the year because they've been tied or winning at that mark and then blowing the games in the end. But the Red Sox was an interesting series. They gave it away, and then they took it away in game 2 to come back and win on a Elvis Andrus single in extra innings. Go figure, Smitty, similar to the Trey Mancini situation. Boston's first baseman, good old Turner, good old ex-Dodger third baseman Justin Turner, had an error at first that allowed Gavin Sheets, speedster himself, to beat out a throw that then put a pinch runner on and coming around to score. So Sox won that one. And then it was the Lou Bob show yesterday where the Sox won 4-1 on 2 homers by Luis Robert.
We'll be getting to him.
But we'll get more into Luis Robert later. One of the funnier things that happened this week was something that Smitty and I had been speculating about for quite some time. Tim Anderson, good enough to throw from second, not good enough to throw from short, suddenly became the starting second baseman for the White Sox for the weekend series against the Red Sox. Seemed a little, what would you say, Smitty? Seemed a little convenient, maybe, after some of the trouble he's had at shortstop.
It felt like a demotion to me. I mean, Pedro Grifol definitely tried to shape that narrative into something completely different with, it's just his shoulder. It was an easier throw from him from second to first. That felt a little convenient. I think there's probably more to that. We broke that down last week, how the defensive lapses, the not paying attention on running errors probably led to a benching, but it was supposed to be a shoulder issue. Then conveniently moving him slowly back into the lineup after several days out to second base. I kind of think it kind of fit their narrative, but he is back at shortstop tonight. So that I'm a little surprised by that, but yeah. So Elvis Andrus is going back to short, or going back to second then?
Yeah, Elvis Andrus is back at second, and Benintendi does remain in the leadoff spot, which he's been red hot in. So no reason to change that.
Timmy batting number 2. I thought that was interesting to see, but here we go.
Yeah,
our lineup East portion of the show, but
it's odd that Timmy would bat 2 and Jake Berger with 17 home runs often bats in the lower third of the order. More again happened over in the Boston series.
I mean,
in the game 2,
Tim Anderson's OBP is like 279 right now.
So there's a Mendoza line for OBP. He's under it.
Yeah.
I think it's 300 probably, right? Would be the Mendoza line for OBP.
So like you should him at number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is I don't know. Probably a bit of a don't want to bruise that ego too much, but if you want to win, he should be seeing about 3 at bats a game right now until he starts hitting consistently.
Word Hole Media.